Alright, everyone. Welcome back to a stream of the Stadium Series Blue invading Glendale. Alright, we're using one of my favorite tracks of all time here. Let's just get right into it. Starting us off, we have Joe, Foley, and Axe. Alright, let me get stopwatch. I had a bit of trouble setting up the stream, I will say, so hoping that it works. Alright. Starting us off is Joe Foley and Axe. Let's see what he can do. Starting us off with a wheelie. He is currently last place on the tour. Only 17 points. Oh my, I was going over. Saving it. Alright. Alright, oh. Not a good time at all. Oh, this is a terrible run. Can he save it? Yes, he can at the bare minimum. And your time, a truly terrible one with a 43.50. Alright. Hello, Rob. Alright. Where is it? Alright. 43.50. Let me write that down. Alright. My life is going rather well currently. And depending on how a few things go, it might be going even better soon. Alright. Now for next up we have when will it load? Adam Anderson, Grader the Legend. Let's see what he can do. Alright. And we're getting ready to go green. Adam, only 22 points on the tour. Currently not doing well at all. But at last show, he absolutely went crazy. Did not win anything, I do not believe, but he had a very good night, which pushed him a bit higher. Really only did bad in racing. And showing right now that he can cook. A time almost is a 29.56, over 10 seconds faster. Alright. Alright. Oh, sorry, I don't know what I was doing. Oh, sorry, I'm getting very distracted. What is it? Time was a 29.56. I am so sorry, everyone. Alright, wait 1 second. Alright, sorry everyone, I was getting a lot of notifications because I just joined a Discord server and I forgot to turn it off. So yeah, let me exit that and then I'll read all the messages. Alright. Alright, everyone. We're getting the show back on the road. Sorry about that. We're getting back. Alright. Sparkle Smash is up next. Alright, everyone, now we have Kayla Blood. Let's see what she can do. Alright, starting off, going very slowly over the first jump, which is probably good strategy, actually. Alright, gonna cut over a different way. There's not a specific way that they have to cut through it. It's just, I think drivers are gonna tend to want to go on the outside, probably. And gonna go a bit too tight. Not a terrible time, but definitely not as good as Dreadu the Legend. Alright. Time is a 34.83. I love Sparkle Smash, actually. Sparkle Smash, I just love it. I don't know. But I do get the frustrations with it. When I first saw it, I was very confused. I will say. What'd you do? What'd you do? Wait. Avenger Fire 2021. Did you make it to your subscriber goal? Whatever. What was your subscriber goal again? Alright, wait. I will see whenever I get back. We now have the legend, Jim Kohler, an Avenger. Let's see what he can do. Now remember, the bottom 3 drivers will not be able to make it into the World Finals. Jim Kohler is just out of the bottom 3. He's in the 4th bottom spot. He's in 9th on the tour. Oh, and a very good time. I don't know if that's the lead or not. He's doing a donut regardless. Alright, and oh, it is a 29.74. Now we'll just barely put him in second. Yes. Alright, Bailey Circuit is not bad. People literally are like, guys, we don't want 3D bodies. We don't want 3D bodies. Monster Dream gives them something that is not a 3D body, and they still complain. It makes me so annoyed. Alright, now... Oh, we have another Team Scream driver out. Alright. We have 4 Team Scream drivers in this lineup. Somehow Kevin Crocker is doing the best, though. Alright. Next up, we have Chris Kohler, though, in Mayhem. Alright. Alright, Chris Kohler is a very good racer. He's not a very good racer, but he's definitely stepped up his racing game this year. Almost going into the little dirt pod. Alright, that's an interesting way to cut it. Alright, and your time is a 33.79. Actually, all right, I can understand that though. Fair enough. That is a genuine thing. Like we, even I can agree. Like I would like some trucks that are they don't not even like a there's nothing like a quote unquote adult truck. It's just a truck that's more like Mayhem is perfect. Like there's nothing that I really have to complain about on Mayhem. Mayhem is basically what we mean by an adult truck. It's not like we're asking for something with like I don't know, something with like someone being murdered on it or something. We just want something that doesn't look like a child thing. I still just like Bailey Circuit just because it's just cool. Honestly, it's just a different design, and I enjoy that. All right, now we have Megabyte with Kevin Crocker. Kevin Crocker somehow is 40 points. He's been getting very lucky, which is really how he's gotten all his points. All right. Kevin Crocker, he just takes it nice and smooth in the racing competition, which pays off a surprising amount of times. All right, and your time is a 31.99. All right. Yes. All right. All right, that's who it is. Now, the racing order is the reverse order of how they are currently in the standings. And then skill is the reverse order of how they placed in racing. And freestyle is the reverse order of how they are placed currently in the overall. All right, now next up we have Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Now this track is not made for two-wheel skills, I will say. So it's going to be interesting to see what these drivers have to do. I think we're going to see a lot of the same jumps reused over and over for skills. Oh my, going over! Losing a wheel! Will he be able to return for skills? We will have to find out. Time of a 30.51 though. Alright, let me get the next driver out. Alright. There it is. Alright. What was I gonna say? Alright, wait, alright. Now, everyone, we next up have Max D with Blake Granger. Alright, let's see what he can do. Alright, you want to see some nice sky wheelies off the 8-pack ramp? I'm sure someone will do that. Oh, wait, is the screen... Alright, I was just making sure the screen was shown. Alright, Blake Granger, fastest qualifier at this year's World Finals. Took home the freestyle championship, and he started trying to freestyle right there. And right here... Alright, well... Just gonna cut the entire track. Alright, and a time of a 44.68. Alright, I did not mean to, I meant to do that first. Alright, we only have 3 drivers left. No, we have 4 drivers left, I forgot about one of them. Alright, we next up have Excalibur. Mike Pagliarulo. Alright, wait, let me... Alright, there. Excalibur was being goofy on my side for some reason. Alright. Now we have Excalibur Mike Pagliarulo. Let's see what he can do. Mike Pagliarulo only 2 spots from securing a spot in the main field. If he gets 2 more points, then he'll be tied with Camden Murphy for a spot in the main field of the World Finals. Mike Pag just has to do really good in a few more competitions. Oh my! Slap wheelie. Alright, and your time is a 29.39. That means he's your new leader. Alright, now we are down to our final 3. These drivers currently, if the tour were to end right now, would be going to the World Finals. Alright, we're going to get our next driver out to the track. This will take a while, I will say. All right. All right. There it is. All right, so everyone, we finally have it back. Where in the world is it? All right. Sorry, guys, I accidentally closed out of the wrong tab. This is not a smooth stream. Sorry, everyone. Romeo is here. You are here. My beloved. All right, now we have Classroom Crusher. With Kim Murphy. Now, Camden Murphy is, as long as he places high enough, he will keep his spot in the World Finals. He wants to keep it over Mike Pagliarulo, and his time is a 29.22, meaning he takes the lead away from Mike Pagliarulo with an awesome final turn. San Antonio commentary. I have honestly no clue. It will happen, but I'm not gonna say. I don't really know when, actually, is just the truth. Probably next week, I'm going to be completely honest. Alright. Alright, we only have down to our final. We only have 2 drivers left. Alright. Next up, we have Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Weston's brother went out second and got a really good time, currently sitting in third. But Weston himself wants to take that lead. Oh my, oh my, oh my! Just the back wheel just completely flew off. Alright, now we only have 1 driver left. Alright, now your racing winner will either be not Zach, Camden Murphy in the Classroom Crusher, or it will be Bari Musauer in Zombie. Bari Musauer just immediately going off. All right, it is a time in the 29s. Bari Musauer celebrating like he just won. And his time is a 29.42. That puts him in third, I do believe. Saving it, though. All right, that is an awesome way to go out. 29.42. Wait, what was Weston Anderson's time? I kind of forgot. I forgot. Racing winner, still Classroom Crusher, though. But what was that Weston Anderson's time? Does anyone remember Weston Anderson's time? Alright, I'm just putting the scores in. Oh, I didn't say Weston's time? Alright. You said, I'm gonna say 30, I think it was a 30.39. I think, I'm gonna trust what Rob said, but, yeah, I don't know. Alright, 11, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 points to, funnily enough, Weston Anderson. 7 points to Mike Pagli, or Nick Pagliarulo. Mike Pag got second. 6 points to Kevin Crocker. I forgot. I did the wrong thing. That's not how. I forgot about Jim Kohler's time. All right, he had a 29.56, which means. All right. All right, I understand. All right, all right. So 9. Do we get to 8? 9. All right, so that means 8 is Jim Kohler. Jim Kohler getting 8 points. All right, 7 points to Weston Anderson, though. 6 points to Nick Pagliarulo. All right, and then 5 points to Kevin Crocker. And then 4 points to Chris Kohler. Three points to Caleb Blood, Sparkle Smash. 2 points to Joe Foley and Axe. And a single point to Blake Granger, Max D. Alright, which means he will be starting off our two-wheel skills competition. Speaking of which, everyone, next up we have the two-wheel skills competition. Each driver will get 2 attempts to have their best moves on 2 wheels. You guys will be scoring on a scale of 0 to 10 in chat. Whatever you think it is, you put your score in. You'll be looking for creativity, execution, and skill. Some of the moves you may see are sky wheelies, slap wheelies, walking wheelies, reverse poppers, moonwalks, stoppies, bicycles, sidewalls, and even more. You guys may even get to see a very first of its kind move done right here. Let's find out, though. Starting us off is Blake Granger in Max D. Now, I actually have to say, I think that the drivers who go out first are going to have an advantage on this track because the thing is, this track is not made for skills, so you guys are going to see these, likely going to see these same moves off of the same jumps, which means that the drivers who go out first get to do those moves first, while you guys haven't seen them yet, so they can impress you before you see multiple people do it, and they're like, alright, do something original. Oh, alright. Alright, they're backing him up. No! Oh, can he save it? Can he save it? Can he save it? Yes, he can! And into a wheelie. What in the world was that? Alright. Alright. Going for a moonwalk off of this just regular ramp. Not going for a maximum moonwalk. Oh, a combo move. Oh, nice. Saving it. All right, a very good second move especially. Not a bad first move, though, I will say. All right, I have the formula in my calculator. Getting our next driver out to the track. Is Rob still here? I do think Rob. Oh, I've gained a subscriber during the stream. I did see that actually though. It was in my notifications. Uh, all right. I put 8.619. All right, 8.619. All right, and your score is an 8.721. All right, now next up we have Joe Foley. Let me 8.72. All right, now Joe Foley. Let's see what he can do. All right, Joe Foley going to the top. This is a very good first move, I have to say. Oh my! I do not think that's what he was going for. Alright. Going for a bicycle. Oh, getting a... Oh, nice little save right there. Get your scores in. Score to be 8.721. Alright, get your... Alright, and your score is an 8.702 for Joe Foley in Axe. Alright. Next driver up, I actually think with their driving style, they have a bit of an advantage on this track, I'd actually argue. Or with what moves do they like, at least. Oh, wait. It is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Kayla going for the I don't know, the little ramp thing. Oh, comboing. Oh, alright. A pretty good first move from Kayla, I will say. Alright, get those scores locked in for Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash. Third beat 8.721. Oh, our next driver is a really good skills driver. Alright, and your score is an 8.249 for Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash. Will put her in third place. No, it is not Weston, but Weston is a... Oh, I accidentally spawned them at the wrong place. Excuse me. Alright, it is Chris Kohler, Mayhem. No idea what he is going for. He seems to have gotten himself stuck inside. Oh, nice! That was an interesting move, I will say. I was not really expecting that to happen on this track. This track is not made for skills, as I've said So, him to get a move like that was definitely not expected. I didn't know if he'd be able to get enough momentum, even. Oh, getting a combo. This is all one move, I'd like to remind you guys. Oh, and he's back on the front wheels, back on the back wheels. Back on the front wheels. And on the side wheels even, that move, he was on all of those wheels were on the ground at one point or another. That is insane. Alright, looks like he's going for a bicycle. Oh my! Setting it into reverse almost sends him over. And then able to put it back. Oh my. That could be our winning run. Get those scores locked in. Score to be 8.721. And your score is a 9.602 for Chris Kohler and Mayhem. An awesome score that will put him in the lead. Alright, next up we have Megabyte with Kevin Crocker. Oh, it looks like he's going for a reverse popper. Alright. I mean, having to follow up Chris Kohler's run is going to be a difficult challenge for anyone. Getting a save, yes! And he tried to get a wheelie or something off of the... I think he tried to get a walking wheelie off of the 8-pack. And it just didn't work out for him. Good save, though. Rob? Are we going to get a score from Rob? A 6. Alright, that means the score is a 7.525 for Megabyte. Alright, now we have Kraken. Release the Kraken. Oh, he's climbing up into the middle. And he's, oh my, I was not expecting anyone to get anything off the middle. I'm surprised that he even attempted it. Oh, getting another! I mean, to be fair, it's 360 degrees of ruts where you can start, you can just pop it. You can just pop it up into either reverse or just a regular nose wheel. Oh! No! Wait a second, can he save it? No, he cannot. Alright, a very good run though, I will say. Now, next up, we have another really good skills driver. Alright, and your score is an 8.029. Still a very good score considering how we only had one move. But next up, we have Weston Anderson engraved here. Oh, he's just gonna immediately pop it into a wheelie. Oh my! Getting a stompy off of that somehow. That was a interesting first move, I will say. Immediately going for it. Alright. I think he's going for another. Literally no clue actually what he's going for. Oh, going for a tombstone off of the 8-pack. Alright. And can he... I mean, he's gotten it. He is not... Those combos are not working too well for him. And, oh, I think that was on purpose, actually. He just... He knew he could get a wow factor. A very good... That was an interesting move, actually. I think it's probably the best way to describe it. Oh, you guys scored that a lot higher than I did. Wait, let me... I'll rescore it, not to a much high degree, but I will rescore it. Alright, and your score is an 8.786. That is the score for Weston Anderson, which does put him in second, I do believe. Yeah, puts him in second place. Next up, we have the legend, Jim Kohler, an Avenger. Oh, okay, he's going to go for a Weston Anderson strategy. Only he's going to actually get it. Oh, not the best, I will say. Oh my! Oh my, Jim! Oh, and he's on the lid. Very good attempt, though, I will say. This has been a very mid-skills competition, which, to be fair, is still better than 90% of the skills competitions we've had this year. Oh, I did not mean. All right, and your score for Jim Kohler is an 8.092. All right, now next up we have Gravedigger the Legend with Adam Anderson. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that did not go his way. That really did not go his way. Huge air! Alright, a good little save right there. Not the best run, I will say. My dog is barking a lot, and I have no clue why. .775 is your score for Adam Anderson. The only person who is lower is Kevin Crocker. Next up, though, we have Bari Musauer and Zombie. And Bari getting a much better wheelie off of that ramp. Going all the way out of the red zone. Go. Oh, he went for a sky wheelie off of the step up. Did not work, in case you could not tell. Cool crash, though, I will say. And your score is an 8.132. That is the score for Bari Musauer Zombie. I will say he did have a very cool crash, but was not really skillful. In fact, it was unskilled. Next up, though, we have Mike Pagliarulo Excalibur. Oh, I think he's going for the same thing his brother did. Walking it nice. Not very nicely. Alright, oh, this is interesting combo. It's going better than it did for Nick, I will say. Considering how Nick, I think, was already on his lid by now. Alright, a very good combo move for Mike Pagliarulo Excalibur. Alright. Oh! 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 I thought he was about to go over right there. Mike Pagliarulo, he's looking to get a very high score. Oh my, another combo. This is just combo city. Alright, get those scores locked in for Mike Pagliarulo Excalibur. Romeo score? Question mark. Alright, we only have one driver left. You're good, Romeo. Alright, well, your score is a 9.240 for Mike Pagliarulo, which will put him in second place. A very, very good run. Alright, everyone, but next up we have the king. It is Camden Murphy in Classroom Crusher. Alright. Oh! Saving it! Oh my! I thought he was oh my. Wow. That was an awesome move. Oh, I think he's going for what Weston Anderson did. I think he tried for it and then did not get it. I think that's what happened right there. So he's stuck on his side, saves it in a very fast-paced twist. Oh wait, and he's on his bicycle sidewalls. That was a very interesting run. Get your scores locked in. Score to beat 9.602 from Chris Kohler Mayhem. All right, I'm getting the scores in. Rob is not here, it looks like, so. Alright, let me just. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Divided by 9.62. Alright, and your score is a 9.409 for Camden Murphy. Meaning your two-wheel skills winner is Michael Pagliarulo in Excalibur. Alright. Let me add the points together. So I'm going to mute myself real quick. And I will come back when the points are added up. I misspoke. Chris Kohler won. All right, everyone, get those. Wait, what in the world? All right, my microphone is being not nice to me. All right, everyone, get those phones out, and I want to see you go up, down, 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 up, down. All right, everyone, it is the pinnacle of the event. This is Monster Jam Freestyle. Starting us off, we have Kevin Crocker, Megabyte. Oh my, getting a immediately heading in. All right. Well, looks like that is the first freestyle run of the night. Megabyte just immediately doing terrible. Less than 10 seconds into his run, for those of you wondering. No, they get a score. I don't know why it took me so long to. Actually, to be fair, I did not know what truck we were doing. All right. All right, Romeo, what is your score for that beautiful 10-second run? Or all right, 2.700. That means your score for Kevin Crocker is a 1.355. All right, now next up we have Sparkle Smash with Kayla Blood. All right, wait, I'm gonna. All right, spawning location is now up there. Yeah. All right. All right, nice slap wheelie. If she places high enough in points, she could act. She likely will not get out of the bottom 3, but she, at the bare minimum, does not want to get second to last. And currently, she is looking to do that, but Adam Anderson had a very lucky or unlucky skills run, and she did not terrible in it. So if she can place high enough, then she can get up and stay ahead of Adam Anderson. She had a very good freestyle run in Orlando, I will say. She's having a very good run right now, I will say, as well. Some huge air for Sparkle Smash. Wow. Oh, oh! No. 20 seconds left, though. She did fill most of the clock, and she had a very good run, I will say. Plus, she had a better run than Kevin Crocker at the bare minimum. Almost got a consecutive backflip, just couldn't get the momentum. All right, and your score is an 8.323 for Kayla Blood and Sparkle Smash. All right, now next up we have Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. Oh my! They almost, that was interesting. Oh, saving himself. All right, Nick Pag going for some pretty big air, I will say. Oh, can he save it? Yes, he can. All right, a minute left. Huge air across almost the entire stadium. And getting a save. He really barely even had to do anything, though, to get it, I will say. Oh, more of a recovery. Oh, saving it. Now that's a save. Nick Pagliarulo started off the series very high in points. Fell down in Orlando. He's trying to heighten that back here. Will the backflip? No, the backflip ramp will not claim another. Alright, gonna cross thread, it looks like. Huge sky wheelie. Oh, can he save it? No, he can't. 10 seconds left on the clock. And your score is a 9.005. I don't know why I did not put Caleb Blood's score up on here, but it is a 9.005. Hello, Aiden. 9.005 for Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. I am not dead. Alright. Top score is not a 1 anymore. Next up, we have Axe with Joe Foley. Very bad placement in racing, but a rather good skills run took him to, I mean, a bit higher in the points. Only 9 points in the overall, and tied with 2 other people. Alright, nice little slap wheelie to start things off. Freestyle Foley's out on the track. Let's see what he does. Oh! Oh! Saving it! You start school tomorrow? I started school at the first week. So, Today was actually it was a weird day. It was a very weird day, actually. Right. Oh, walk the plank! That is an awesome backflip. Very clean walk the plank. Went into it almost seamlessly. Alright. This is going to be a very good score! Nice save! Oh, a wheelie out of that. Another save! Huge air across the stadium. I think he's a bit lost, searching for a big final move. Right before time ends. That wasn't a big... Oh, my! Wheeling across the entire floor. And that means your score... I don't know, your... Actually, that's same, Romeo. A nice walking wheelie. Why does your schedule change every day? Alright, score to beat 9.005. That sounds like my sister's school. I had a lab today, but we just stay in class for it. Alright, in my lab, we do not get to blow things up. I did not see your score. It didn't show up for me. Alright, 9.350. That means your score is a 9.223, which puts him in the lead. Next up, we have a world champion in skills. You have chemistry, nice. I can't do chemistry, I think, until my junior year. Granted, the days go by really fast, so that could eventually feel like yes. Actually, I think I'm gonna take physics instead of chemistry, because even though chemistry does sound more fun, physics just seems more applicable to the jobs that I want to use. Because I'm never gonna need to know chemistry in my everyday. But yeah. Next up, we have Max D. Blake Granger. Huge air across the entire stadium to start things off. Oh my, more huge air. Oh my, saving it. Or not saving it, just moonwalking it. Maximum, or momentum moonwalk. Something Tom Ment invented. a long time ago, before even moonwalks were really a thing. I'm gonna walk it over the crushed cars. All right. Nice air across the entire stadium. Oh, and he's... Oh, that did not end up well for him. Saving it! Whoa, I thought he was just going to be done. I think I'm probably going to take German instead of Spanish. Oh, wait, you guys can't choose? In my school, we can choose between German or Spanish. Oh, my! Alright, and time is up. And... a truck is just completely destroyed. Right. Backflip ramp, I have to say, it did work for Joe Foley, though. Helped him a lot. Alright, and your score is a 9.118. I'll put Blake Granger in second place. Alright, now next up we have Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. The legend, my bad. Huge air. He's gonna pogo it, or not pogo, combo it right into another move. Alright. Oh, that is long air. Not big air, but long air. And how did the truck not break at all? Oh my! Was that a front flip? I think he just did a front flip. Alright, hitting the dumpsters, but who cares at this point? Some pretty nice air, actually, off the dumpsters. Saving it! Nice! Alright. This is a very good run. Adam is like, I have not been doing so good, and I cannot let Caleb Blood stay ahead of me in the points. All right, get those scores locked in for Adam Anderson. Filling time completely. All right, and your score is a 9.863 for Adam Anderson, which means he's your new leader. All right, now next up we have Avenger Jim Kohler. I've never heard of a fruit where you go hit or miss. Oh, weird little hit right there. All right. Jim. Oh, another 8-pack. I mean, to be fair with how bad the containers has been, that fair enough. Jim Kohler, he's just giving this truck at its all. I have no clue what in the world that was, but it was cool. Oh! Oh, the front drive shaft is just dead. 20 seconds left on the clock. What do you need help with, Monster Jam Fan 2012? Alright, wait. Alright, you're good, or Aiden, whatever. Same person, basically. I'm sorry for the insult, Romeo, I'm sorry. Alright, what do you need help with, Monster Jam Fan 2012? Alright. Monster Jam Fan 2012, what do you need help with? Oh, that was a terrible voice crack. Alright, looks like Romeo is not scoring this run. Oh, Romeo. You got it in just in time. The score is a 9.060 for Jim Kohler. Alright, immediately after that, we have his son. It is Chris Kohler and Mayhem. Oh my! Oh my! Your skills winner, just, I don't even know what that move was. Oh, going for a backflip less than 30 seconds in. Consecutive. Nice job. Huge air. This is going to be a very good run. Score to beat, still a very high one set by Adam Anderson. Ryan Anderson won freestyle in Seattle, and looks like his brother is about to take it here, unless someone else can have the best run of their life. Chris, though, he is having an awesome run, I will say. This could take the lead. What in the world? He's like, oh, you think a front flip is impressive? Even watch me do it. Like, that front flip from Adam Anderson was nothing special. Huge cross thread. All right, one more jump. Oh my! Moonwalking! This is his final run, or his final jump. So. Oh! And that is how you end a run! Alright, this is just for you fans. This is just for you fans. After that little moonwalk into backflip-like thing, that was just for you fans. That everything is for you fans after that after the truck caught fire. Everything is for you guys. But before the truck caught on fire, that was his freestyle run. Oh my! He is not giving up anytime soon. He's just going until the truck can't. Oh my! And it looks like that's where he's gonna be done. Get those scores in, though. Remember, everything after the truck caught fire was not for a score. Still, though, I think that could take the lead, I will say. Oh, yeah, After the Fire was part of the encore, so 9.9. After the Fire is the encore, is just him driving around for fun. That means your score is a 9.905. Chris Kohler is your new leader. All right, so I made a bit of a mistake. We're gonna have we'll have Zombie come out after this. All right, next up we have Weston Anderson, another really good driver, who I think has a good shot at winning this freestyle competition. Actually, I don't really think anyone does because scores are just way too high. I'm shocked anyone beat Adam Anderson, to be quite frank. Alright, very good run so far, but nothing really to set himself apart. A lot of good air, I will say, but he's going to need a big wow moment. Oh, saving it! That is a wow moment. So is that. That was a weird save, but it's awesome. Oh, looks like his backside is done. Alright, and he tries to bicycle it, but ends up sidewalling into the wall. Decent amount of time left. I think about 40 seconds. Alright, and your score is an 8.669, and I almost just dropped my phone. Alright. Now, everyone, next up, we have Mari, Musauer, and Zombie. Because it's Thriller in the night. Hope I don't get copyrighted for that. Alright, slap wheelie across the entire stadium. Nice sky wheelie. Oh, getting a little... Nice. Oh, backflip to moonwalk. That's a pretty cool moment. We've not seen that at all tonight, or maybe even on this tour. And that will do it for Zombie. Oh, a huge crash with 50 seconds left on the clock. Get the scores locked in. All right, we only have 2 drivers left. All right, and your score's an 8.325 for Zombie. All right. All right, everyone, next up, we have Mike Pagliarulo and Excalibur. All right, Barry Sauer's been left on the track because his truck just had 2 extensive damage. And it's in too inconvenient of a spot for our track crew to just tug it off. Alright, getting a bicycle. Oh, nice. Oh, can he save it? Yes, he can. Oh, that was a interesting backflip, but it looked cool, so who cares? Zombie poses an interesting challenge to these drivers, though. Only have 2 left. Let's see what they can do. Looks like jumping over Zombie. I knew someone was going to try it, but I did not know that it would be so clean. Oh, this one's not going to work. This one is not going to work at all. Oh. With 40 seconds left on the clock, he tried jumping and landed in Zombie. I will say that is an awesome, it looks amazing. Amazing crash to end the run. Scores an 8.715. For Mike Pagliarulo. Alright, we have 1 driver left. Alright. School's out for summer. School's out forever. That's right, everyone. It is Camden Murphy in Classroom Crusher. No. Gonna go for the jump that ended Mike Pag's run, but not going to hit Barbie Sour. That will lock up the rear left tire, though. Curious to see what he does with this. Alright, this is a very good run, especially considering having a broken run. Oh my, can he save it? That's the side where his tire broke. This is a very good run, especially considering the fact how his truck is broken. He's still able to get some awesome moves. Does make it difficult to turn to the right, though. Oh my! Oh, that was so clean. That was so clean. Alright, just gonna run straight into Zombie. Alright, and time is up. Alright, this is just for you fans. Oh, just gonna slam the truck into Zombie. Oh gosh. Alright, he is done. Get those scores locked in for Camden. And your score is a 9.9. Wait, how did that happen? 1-2. That means he is your freestyle winner. We get a new freestyle competition of the year basically every single show, Romeo. Alright, everyone, now we have an encore. And it is the one and only Beam Monsters. A very quiet truck, but I don't know. I don't know why there is any lag. Oh, going right next to Zombie. And the truck did not like that, losing its tire, slamming right into Zombie. Alright, well. I'm getting motion sick, actually. I don't like... This chassis pack I really don't like. I'm going to be completely honest. I hate it. Alright, and he's over. All right, well, everyone, that was a lot of fun. Hope to see you on Thursday for Arena Series Blue, or no, Arena Series Red. They are going to be in, I think it's Grand Rapids, Michigan. It is Grand Rapids, Michigan. Can't wait to see you